Let's get some people in here. See what we got tonight. Oh, I see one person. Let's see. I've seen one pop on. Oh, there's 13. What up, everybody? Jason, Benjamin. Sorry, guys, I'll try to keep up. Dave, Robert, Elijah, Mike, Rick, Danny, Charles, Randall, Justin. What's up, guys? Oh, guys, I have got, you will not believe the week I have had. Like, it has been insane. This absolutely crazy week. I've got some awesome content for y'all. What's up from Ontario, Canada? What's up, buddy? I actually just helped a driver out from Canada. Tracy Miller's here. We can get started now. All right. Good deal. We're up to almost 250. Oh, 260. Danny Silva's from Hamilton, Canada. Jason Murphy, hope you're doing good. Thanks, brother. He's one of our members. I am currently in Nevada, out west this week. And let me tell you, the stuff that happened to get here was just absolutely insane. All of our new videos getting ready to come out is going to be just some bangers. Guys, we've gotten over 2 million views on Facebook in the last week, which is all the crazy stuff that's happened out here. Yeah, I love trucking. I mean, it is the funnest thing. Earlier, I was riding down the road. All right, it's getting dark, riding out west, 80-mile-an-hour speed limit. I'm 120,000 pounds right now, almost 19 foot wide. And we've been running police escorts all day. They finally turned us loose. We're good through here with no police escorts. And man, guys, I'll just tell you, we've been through some mountains today that you just wouldn't believe. I got to work all day yesterday at the Scale House, one of the ports of entry in Utah. That video will be coming out, and you guys are going to get to see. So I have a whole different respect for the DOT guys, especially these guys at this Utah Scale House. The coolest guys I've ever met in my life. The most... I've never seen any DOT guys actually put so much effort into helping drivers instead of just hurting them. These guys legit were trying so hard to help these guys that were messing up. This truck come in from Chicago and literally had 5 brakes working out of all of his axles. Every axle on the whole truck, he only had 5 brakes working. He had 3 wheel seals out, brake pads missing, brake chambers hanging down. This truck was just beat. He ran the scale. They went and got him, brought him back. I filmed this whole thing. It was the coolest thing, and I got to help them guys all day. So a couple drivers come in that had, overweight on axles, and they couldn't get their axles slid. They wasn't properly secured, so I helped them out with that. When a truck would come in and they were going to get put out of service, they actually let me go out and help them fix their problem before, just shutting them down or writing them up on a ticket. The first thing I'd do is rebuild a 7.3 IDI. Probably take it apart, send the block off, block crank, let them turn the crank. Get some new heads for it. You can get some heads for those things cheap. All the parts for an Audi i7 III are cheap. Buy some new injectors. You could rebuild that whole motor for a couple grand, depending on what your machine work's going to be. Depends on what's wrong with it right now. Really is what I need to know before I can tell you what I do. So on top of all that, guys, we got shut down. We got swarmed by the DOT. Some loser that pulls boats, that's one of my competitors, calls DOT on us. We get swarmed by DOT. They think we're doing like we're this illegal mafia in trucking. And oh my gosh, it was crazy. So shut my truck down for 2 weeks trying to get all this sorted out. I mean, it is just wild. But what's awesome though, that competitor that decided to call the DOT on me, one of his biggest customers called me today, and I'm loading a boat at their facility next week. So I'm going personally myself. So as soon as I deliver this boat, I am flying home. I'm going to get a team out here to drive this truck back. They're going to meet me at the airport, and they're going to team the truck back. I'm going to fly home, get my equipment ready, and go load this big, massive boat. It is called karma, 100%. I've never called DOT on another carrier, ever. I called the law one night on somebody because they were really drunk and they were running cars out of the road and almost killed somebody. But I've never ever, even my competitors, I could have hurt somebody a couple different times and put them out of business, but I would never do that. For one reason, most of these people have families that work for them. And I just couldn't do that. Oh, that's the goal. My goal is to buy this guy out. I've never seeked out another customer's or another carrier's customers. I've always let them come to me. Any opportunity I've ever had, they've come to me. I've not ever went and chased somebody's customers down. And you know what? You call DOT on me and try to hurt my family, guess what? Boy, I'll spend millions. I will spend millions of dollars to get those contracts. Because it didn't just hurt me. It hurt a lot of different situations. What's crazy, this guy will call the freaking manufacturers and ask who's building equipment, everything. I've had so many people reach out to me, other boat haulers that like knew exactly who I was talking about. So I hope he's watching this live right now. Yeah, I don't know if you can see how wide we are right now, but this thing is huge. I mean, it is absolutely huge. That don't do it no justice. Yep, it is bullcrap. You don't got to do that to each other. I mean, there's plenty to go around for everybody. Plenty to go around for. Yep, I am in Bonnie. Check out this fuel mileage, guys. So I'm 120,000 right now. Around 120,000. Oh, yeah. No, the crap that they said we did wasn't legit. I did mess up on one thing. One thing that we did was not, but I own my mistake, and it wasn't nothing crazy. Let's see, where's my fuel mileage? Why ain't it showing? There we go. Look at that fuel mileage. 6.9 miles per gallon. Today we ran 583 miles, used a quarter tank of fuel, and yeah, Rooster will be going on a haul soon. That thing is almost ready to go. Look at this thing, guys. It is absolutely massive. That's all I can show you. I don't want to ruin the video. Oh, Bonnie's a little dirty right now. Bonnie's got a pretty good amount of lights on her. I mean, it's pretty lit up back there. It is not the new Globe that I'm hauling with. That video comes out tomorrow. The first load we hauled with Bonnie comes out tomorrow. So this thing here, though, this is the huge boat. It's like 75, 80 foot long. It's almost 19 foot wide. It weighs 90,000 pounds, and we're like 15 foot tall, 14 and a half, 15. Does need a green APU, I agree 100%. Oh, Lordy. Yeah, no, this truck does not have a green APU on it. It will be getting one here soon. The man from Toronto. Getting ready to watch us a movie. Yeah, so this one to get a green APU and a 4th axle, Drew. But I'm going to build a custom box for this truck to put the APU. Oh yeah, I can't wait till that 14 liter's done either. So coming out here tonight, so like the greatest feeling that I've ever had in trucking is when you come out west, you get out here on the big road, you can run 75, 80 mile an hour legally, and you crank up the radio, crack the windows where you can barely, hear the exhaust. And man, guys, it's just a feeling like it's hard to explain the feeling. It is just hard to explain. I don't know. I'm headed to California. There's some construction going on tomorrow, so I'm not going to be able to run tomorrow, but I'm going to be able to run a little bit. But not much. We got police escorts, and they're only going to take us so far because they got some construction that they don't want to have to deal with. Bonnie's got 336 rears, 18 speed. It's got about a 600 horsepower tune in it. I'm running a Borg Warner 171 702 turbo on it with a full tilt manifold on this one. What else we got? Of course, our AirDog fuel system. That helps tremendously. But this truck, ever since we did the pistons in this truck, it has just gotten ridiculous fuel mileage. Like 8 miles a gallon, 8-9 miles a gallon empty. And an average 7 to 7.5 loaded. Yeah, and that's actually, guys, on a pretty good amount of miles too. See, 583 today. I don't know if it'll let me change it. I don't want to reset it. It ain't letting me change it for some reason. That's the trip miles. That's since I left this morning. 583 with an oversized is pretty good for a day. Never got over 190. Yes, I did solve the dash rattle. What you have to do is you got to go in behind these panels and put a washer, like a real thin, like poly washer, in between it and the panel before you put the screws back in it. And that will, look how tight this dash is. No rattle in this truck. Nobody got hurt. That was, so the video covered tonight, guys, it's me in a pit working on, or not working on a truck, but helping do a DOT inspection with them guys, getting to hang out with them, you know, just seeing how I literally worked at the scale all day yesterday and filmed all day. It's really cool. So next video's coming out will be, you've got a super awesome opportunity come up for the Globe already. I already got it on a pretty good haul. That video's coming out tomorrow. I was actually editing it before I went live. I was going to send it to Ashley to edit, but I mean, it's a quick edit, easy one. I'm sitting here doing nothing. It's only, you know, like 5, 6 o'clock out here, and at home it's 8 or 9 o'clock. And so I'm gonna be sitting here all dang night. So I'm gonna edit a video. I'm gonna go do my push-ups, and then just be bored. But it gives me time to work on content because I've been filming out here all week, so I can kind of get it all collected up and get it together, get it sent to her where she can get them out. And the YouTube channel's been doing awesome. You guys really have been stepping it up on the videos big time. We're all back in the green. Revenue's coming up. We can put some money into the YouTube channel again. Facebook is killing it, like literally 2 million views in the last 2 or 3 days. We're at almost 80,000 followers on my personal page and like 40 or 50,000 on the trucking page. Let's see, let's read some comments. Yes, sir, Glenn. Who watched Landman Sunday? Oh my gosh, it was so good. Yeah, guys, so I really want to thank you guys for helping us out. Like, you know, y'all stuck around even with all the stuff that was going on. You know, everybody stuck it out, and I honestly didn't know where to go with the channel or Facebook and all that stuff. I thought, you know, hey, maybe this is it for us. And you know what? I put my head down. I went and stuck to myself and my family and my guys, and, you know, just worked my butt off. And I didn't want to start putting videos back out until I knew I had good content, and it came like it just like a flip of the switch one night, just all hit me again. Like bam, you know, I went down to Cletus's for a week, hung out with James and all the guys down there before they went to World Cup, and I don't know, just being back there, the old days. And we just picked the truck up for Cleat yesterday. You know, I kind of just started minding my own business, and you know, put my head down and started working. Because I can tell you guys, negativity, drama, all that stuff, it's a killer. It will bring you down so hard. I mean, I'm not a negative person, and if I get around negativity or get involved in negativity, it just kills me. how's your doing, Dad? Dad's doing good. So let me show you guys something. If you ain't on our Facebook, I know a lot of you guys don't do Facebook, but I like it. It's something that it's easy for me to, get to post a lot of updates on there. I love Diesel Creek. That guy does good with his videos, and he stays to himself and he does good work. Diesel Creek's a good channel. Yeah, I kind of figured that's what you meant. So let me go show you guys. Alright, so here we go. We've got up to 79,000 followers on Facebook. Let's go to her. Oh, here's a new shop update. All the lights are up. All the outside lights are up. My electrician did an awesome job. Here's Bonnie pulling Elko Hill. 3 hours ago, it's got 13,000 views on it. This is where we hit snow today. It's got 10,000. 13.7. 131,000 from 11 hours ago. Here's the cab over coming. Let me turn my headset off. Big Jake brake action. It's the Argosy. Let's see here. 20,000 on this one. 26,000, not 20,000, 24,000. This is where we were at the scale. Like this one's got 295,000. So you guys are awesome, just absolutely freaking killing it. And this is how you get to her Facebook. Timmy Gentry. That's my... Drew just shared it. So, let's see. While we're on this live, we got 500 people on here right now. Let's see if we can get it to 80,000 followers. Glenn says my friend request is probably still hanging out there. Let me go see. I don't know where to go to friends request at. Let me see if I can figure that out. Alright, here we go. Ty Watkins, he just sent me a friend's request. Let's go and confirm him. Alright. I don't usually accept girl friend requests. I just usually just guys. Alright, we're looking for Glenn. I get so many in a day, guys. Oh, did I see a Glenn right there? Nope. I just have to find it. It's probably going to take me a minute to find it, but... Mutual friend. All right, this one got 47 mutual friends. Maybe I should just go through and hit confirm all. I wish they had that button. But anyways, no, the Cadillac, I'm still trying to get all that figured out. There's a lot on that thing we got to get figured out, and stretched out truck. I'll tell you right now, the one thing I fought with Rooster, when I got it together, it vibrated, transmission rattled like crazy, and it was the ride height. My normal ride height wouldn't work anymore, so I had to jack it way up, and I just kept moving the ride height around until my best advice to you is jack your ride height all the way up and then start working it down. See if it takes the vibration out, puts the vibration in it. When you stretch one out, and if you don't raise the truck up in the front, I didn't do that. So if you do not set your height, all your heights back up correctly, and get all that set right, guys, it will vibrate like crazy. So that's one thing I had to deal with a Rooster. I had a bad vibration, and I finally got it figured out. And it worked out pretty good. Oh, I think we just hit 83. You're welcome, Mike. Dad's doing awesome. Yep. So you want 2 degrees in your dry shaft. If it's straight, you're going to have a vibration because it don't have no pressure on them roller bearings. You got to have a little bit of pressure on them roller bearings. Or, a lot of people get them straight as an arrow and they're like, oh yeah, I got it set up right. No, it will not. It will vibrate. It's just always, it don't have no load on it. You got to keep a load on it. Dad's excited about it now that we've got it figured out. He just didn't, he's a kind of guy that just puts factory stuff back in one and sets it at 4 1/4 and sends it to work, governed at 72. But, honestly, since I've let him turn a lot of the trucks back down, we have not been having any problems. No, FSC's just got a lot going on with moving and getting all of his life figured out, and all that drama stuff really that was a big hit on him, guys. And just give him some time. He'll get back with it. He ain't going to give up. He loves YouTube too much. He loves his truck too much too, Orwell. So just give him some time. We all go through it at one point in time in our life. It is what it is. This is how, it's how you get back on it. Got to get back on the horse and go. But it takes a lot out of you. I can tell you that. That crap that was said about him was ridiculous. Yeah. I'll tell you this. Me getting a break really helped me out. Because I didn't have a choice but to step up my game in the trucking industry. I had to step it up, and we did. So now we got some good content coming out, and bank account's looking good. One thing I'll tell you, getting that shop done was a big deal. Yep. Once Orwell's done, though, it'll be a big game changer. Gunny's doing awesome. He's actually out here with me. I'm not going to Kansas. Yep. No, that is true. I have not got my money back yet. That was stolen from our bank account. We're still working on that. Heck yeah, Mike. That's awesome. I like a guy that'll work his butt off. I would love to go help with Orwell. I just don't. I really just ain't got time, guys. I did offer my shop up, though. I thought if we bring it down for the holidays, we could get her knocked out. But there's a lot that's got to go into Orwell. I mean, he's got to replumb that thing, rewire it, the motor back in it, build the motor, transmission, drive shafts. And guys, I'll tell you, I just did the drive shafts in my truck and Rooster, and I had drive shafts. I just had to rebuild them. And I mean, I just spent almost $8,000 on drive shafts. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep good tonight. I'm gonna edit a video and then I'm gonna pass out and get some sleep. We gotta get rolling early in the morning. And then hey, he will get it done. I mean, he's got a lot done. The frame rails are in it. The truck's rolling. Just give him some time. Give him some time. Guys, YouTube's a whole job on its own. I mean, it is. You got cameras everywhere, dealing with charging cameras, pulling footage off cameras, and editing the videos and all that stuff. If you ain't got somebody to do that and you're trying to feed your family, it's a big job. No, we're actually not. We have no cattle trailers left. We sold them all. We actually sold all the cattle trailers. I've got Travis on an oversized right now, actually. Yeah, this thing will rev up tonight, I'm sure, James. So James on here, James Morgan, he's the one that drives this truck full time, or did drive. Now he's got one of the other new 389s. But, dude, I don't know how the heck you have so much stuff. Like, so much stuff. You have something for everything. When I got this thing, I just didn't realize how much stuff you had. I had to put mine over here in the corner. Well, I will say he's been running the crap out of Black Dog. He just ran 3 back-to-back loads with it, and that's a good truck. Whiskey, we still got Whiskey Ben. We ain't getting rid of Whiskey. It was up for sale, but it ain't gonna go nowhere. I'm just gonna buy it back from Travis and keep it probably. Nope. Yeah, you got plenty of stuff. You have plenty of stuff. I mean, spare parts in this thing, like lights and this and that, and I'll say this, he likes to put stuff on this truck. So I'm planning on doing a collab with 4 Stags here soon and doing some stuff to these new 389s. This thing is getting ready. When it gets back, it's got to go in the shop. She's got some blow by, and it's got some couple little leaks, and it's ready for an upgrade. I mean, I think James probably put 200,000 miles on it in the last year, so it's time to pull Bonnie in and repaint some stuff, and I want to do some stuff to the motor. I'm putting that axle under it. Yeah, jealousy sucks, man. I learned a long time ago. I'm 34 years old, and I learned probably 28, 29, maybe 30 years old. I ended up just having way too much stress on me, and my doctor told me if I didn't quit stressing so much, I wouldn't live a long life. And I had to learn how to control stress. I used to get so bent out of shape over every little thing. Now Bonnie's actually got 661,000 miles on it now. But I think the head's what my issue is. It's got a good bottom end. It's the head that's the problem. I'm not stretching Bonnie. Bonnie's already 295. It's double framed already, so I ain't got to do all that. 661,000. Pretty good. Yeah, you got to learn to control stress. You got to be healthy. My first years in life, I didn't worry about all that stuff. I was always stressed, always drink whatever I wanted to drink, drinking Cokes all the time, and Dr. Peppers and that. And I know some people lived to 90 years old doing that. But me, I started drinking water, quit with the sugars and the carbs, and I've lost a pretty good amount of weight. I feel better. I have energy. I don't get tired in the middle of the day anymore. Holly's not with me. You have to calm down. If you get worked up all the time and stressed out, it will just my biggest thing is I need to get rid of this thing. The next big truck rebuild is going to be, I don't know, we got a lot coming up. Bonnie's going in the shop. Rooster we're about done with Rooster now. Fenders and a couple other little things. Yeah, that cab over racing Rooster, I don't know. That Detroit will run pretty good. Yeah. Well, guys, I grew up and I didn't have help. I didn't have rich parents. I didn't have, my family didn't come from money. So, um, I remember the first time I went to get a loan, the bank just kind of laughed at me and, wouldn't even they wouldn't even look at me. And I had this big business plan and told them what I was going to do. Had it all worked out, truck figured out. I mean, the whole 9 yards. I literally needed like 10, 15,000 to get started. They just laughed at me. Well, 6 months later, you know, so I learned, you got to be humble. I grew up working. I started working at a real young age, and I worked for my uncle and all that. And he was mean as could be. He was mean as a snake. Always yelling and throwing stuff, and just always up. And I hated that. And I was more of a. I just held it in. I was real silent, kind of like Brax is. So I hated that. So I tried not to be mean to people. Yeah, right, Casey. I'm so nice to you. You're a pain in the ass. You're literally a nightmare. But we love you, though. All right, man. We'll see you later. I'm about to end this thing up. I'm going to do 45 minutes. Go to bed. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Well, we will be doing a lot of cab over stuff here soon. The new shop's done. It's going to be, I can't wait. Yeah, we just all got cab overs running. Yeah, those little rig hot shots are pretty cool. I am in Nevada. Yeah, I try not to be mean. I can be. Yeah, Casey and Clayton, they're good. I like to have them around. Clayton's OCD as hell, but she keeps him in line. They kind of work together. It's a very weird situation, but them two are meant for each other. You can't have one without the other. All right, guys, we're at 45 minutes. Just wanted to get on here and give you guys a little update. Didn't get to post a video tonight, so I'm going to try to get some sleep and get up early and drink some coffee and go to work. So we'll see you guys later.